welcome to the stream. How are you all doing today? Somehow not late, just in time. I think I was the one who was late, but welcome, Blob. Hey there, Ian. Facepalm, welcome. I saw JP in here as well. Hello. I have been there before, Ian. Hey, Blob. How are you all doing today? Long weekend, short day. Feels good. Actually have my niece's birthday this weekend, so I will be seeing my family. Hey, Dark Wolf. Hey, Fancy. Hey, Broccoli. I don't have the quest in here. Which I was intending to include. This one. Oh, that's a bummer, but it's glad that you can help him out. When he's turn 2, I think mine is turning 3. Or 4. Counting is hard. Alright. I'm not sure if I want the Murloc back in anyway, just because it messes with the ice fishing draw. Good uncle? Yeah. I know the age range for the toys. But probably should know. Alright, folks, the deck is Quest Evolve Shaman. The goal of the deck is to complete the Command the Elements quest, doubling up our spells, giving us the possibility to get additional minions from Tiny Toys as well as Feral Spirit that we can then double evolve with a single card. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle. Yeah, exactly. The problem is that like last year was such a blur, like it becomes hard to keep track. I know that my nephew is 6 because he just started like school. But Corbett said Roffle is daddy, not uncle. He did? I think I missed the episode. There's reference to that when we were recording and I didn't get the context at all. Paladin? You mean to tell me there's classes other than Warlock? I think I want to find something for turn 2, like a Sandstorm Elemental seems pretty good in this deck, and Primal Dungeoneer is just generally a good card to draw, I think. Hey, Big D Gamer Boy! This is also a good card to draw. I think I want to play this first, though, unless I'm, like, in dire need of, overloading. Murlocs? Wait, is my sound a little low? Nope. Might just be my... Nope. Alright. They're gonna make a board. We're gonna clear it. Hey there, DJ. Kind of want to save the Lightning Bloom for the Tiny Toys now. Especially if I can get an evolve alongside it. Okay. Kind of want to let the opponent commit a little bit more. Pretty good too. I think I could go here, 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 I think? Or here, here. That'll give me 4, and then I could do the Flurgl Toxfin. Tylenol. Thank you for the 4 months. Thanks for all the content. Thank you for that support. Wow, they are just really indecisive about this hero power. Alright. I'm at 2, yeah. Fortunately, I think that creates problems with the cost of these thanks to the Far Watch post, but oh well. Okay. You can clear that with the Canal Slogger. And I drew that just in time. The quest here for the middle rewards, honestly, I wouldn't, like, I don't expect to complete it on a consistent basis, but I don't mind it for the possibility with Burkhan as well, just to double this up and, like, even the evolves. Hey, freak. What did they play there? Lens? Oh. I forgot that was a thing that they can do.
Nature waits for no one but me.
Is this a good enough evolve? Sure. This is a 5. Or the alternative is that I wait after they maybe play a tip the scales here. Let's wait 1 turn, I think. Because they've already hit one of the Lushwater Scouts, just played from hand. I feel like maybe I'm not as... Huh. Well, that's pretty alarming. I was right to wait. I was wrong to think it would matter, though. Maybe it still can. Technically not dead. Yeah, opponent's order wasn't ideal there, but I don't think it matters when you throw that many stats onto the board like that. That's just me being a little bit hasty. I forgot that, like, tip the scales was a possibility there. What was the 5-mana spell that they... or 5-mana minion that they drew off of the... like, Finja? This, and then keep the lightning bloom so that I can get to the hammer faster. Okay. Revolve greater than evolve. That is a factually untrue statement, especially in this deck. Jonnifer, thank you for the 9 months.
The storm is in me.
Hey, Giggity. Bonk. That's kind of interesting. Sure hope that survives. Like, especially if we get a... Nope. It did not survive. How are we doing here? Go here, here. Just to get the weapon equipped. Seems kind of bad.
I wonder.
They said they're going to reevaluate on the 10th, or the week of the 10th, and make a decision moving forward. But that's mostly for standard. I think that they've already indicated that they're probably going to make a change in a wild. Jonnifer, thank you for the 5 gifted subs as well. Really appreciate that. Okay.
Nature waits for no one but me.
Nice. I think I wait until next turn, and I can get the Boggspine down. Good thing I didn't commit too much more. Salty Whizbang, thank you for the 11 months. The storm is coming? Well, it's 2 storms that have already hit me, so... You're not wrong. Ooh, I did not draw a card this turn. Oh, that's so bad. Because it's not a card. Alright. I wouldn't mind one of those. Where's Deck Tracker? What do you mean? It's right here.
Mortals are so squishy. Bend to my will. Guide me.
Do we like the Colossus? I think I kind of do. Like, this goes to a Snow Furry Giant. This is bad. This is okay. I'm gonna hold. The problem is I can't really get through the second wolf without... Yeah. Without attacking, you know? But to be honest, I wouldn't mind hitting a Vosh Prime here. It's also pretty good. I think I'm just gonna have to evolve these. It's too awkward otherwise. Waiting around is less than ideal. Sure. Okay, well, there's always next turn. They have used 2 lightning storms, so got that going for me. Wait, that Moonfang is nuts. Is it? I think it's okay. Yep, turns out it is in fact okay. Zoop. 7 mana 1/1. Boy, my evolves are fantastic right now. At least I get a coin if the Tomb Pillager dies. 6 mana Spider Tank. 3 mana Bloodfin Raptor. Chugga Chugga though? Yeah, I mean that's pretty good into the Dumb Hammer, but 6/9.
Harvesting servos.
Nice. Alright, let's see if we can. No, I need to see if I could get a good evolve for once.
Thrall versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine for Doomhammer.
I like coining this out. Unfortunately, I drew a lot of nature spells after the, or with the Primal Dungeoneer, but that's okay. This is also good, but I think I'd rather coin this into this and then use this as hand refill later. Just getting stats onto the board is generally a good idea. Like a Lightning Bloom here, maybe? Okay. Go here, here. But I think I would rather go here, here, here next turn. And just deal with all the overload then.
Pull some more.
Yeah, kitty cat. I've got this and this next turn if I want it, or if I have the opportunity. Not bad. I've also just got the Canal Slogger if I need it.
You here for the tour?
Okay, probably just here and here. Oh, I lost my board too. That's cool. Not like I needed that to win or anything.
All of Stormwind shall share my pain. You here for the tour? Flesh fails. Try this time.
Hey, congrats, JP.
You here for the tour?
If you're in the Discord, there's a channel for sharing pets if you want to share pictures. Alright. Fun to look like they're having fun.
Thrall versus Gul'dan.
Found all the warlocks.
Souls shall be mine for Doomhammer.
We'll keep, seems fine. Big Kim Meatman. Thank you for the 3 months. Very cool indeed. Alright, so we go Cagematch into Feral Spirit. Fortunately, we don't get the Slogger on curve there, but I'm sure I'll find something for turn 4. Primal Dungeoneer would be welcome. Even a second Feral Spirit wouldn't be that bad. There we go. This is a reasonably sturdy board. These are 2 mana, I imagine, yeah. Alright. No mana cheat yet.
You here for the tour?
Kind of mana cheat, but not the kind that I'm terribly afraid of. Hmm. Just keep applying pressure here. Next turn I have the Slogger, but it doesn't really do much for me.
Goes a long way.
Other than kill a Dark Glare, I suppose. I think the this version of the deck is less frequently running Defile, at least, so that's probably a good sign for me.
It's playtime.
That's no good. Fortunately, they are running the broom. That probably beats me. This is awkward. I think I just have to kill the glare here. Cool. If they're killing the Slugger with minion damage, they did a whoopsie in their sequencing there. Yeah. Free healing for me. Not that it matters.
It's playtime.
You can just kind of do whatever you want with this deck and still win.
You win this
Alright. I think what I learned is I need to stop queuing into Warlocks. Let's see if I can be successful in that. Oh my god.
Versus Nemzi.
Let's have some fun.
for Doomhammer.
Flesh Giant mana cost change from 0 to 0. Sometimes, yeah. The thing about the Flesh Giant nerf is you don't actually notice when it is impactful. So it's easy to say that. But, like, you don't see the Flesh Giant stuck in hand for the opponent. I'm just going to move next. They're taking way too long, and I don't really want to play against another Quest Warlock anyway. Plus, I'm at the rank floor, so there is no harm in conceding there. Hey, Tonkar. Druid. Well, this is new and exciting.
I must protect the wild.
How to restore an account after a mistake with the email changing. So what you're gonna want to do is type that same message into Blizzard customer support, which will actually be the place where that kind of thing, instead of just randomly asking in Twitch chat. Alright, I'm just gonna keep the lightning bloom. I don't know what I'm blooming into. Maybe an onion, perhaps?
Greetings.
Alright, chat, are you seeing the lines here? Give me a 2-drop, please. Yep. Turn 2 is for nerds? I still get a turn 2. What are you talking about? I just don't have many cards. Hey, Hey, Buggy Man.
Let me work my magic.
Okay. Really glad I got that ice fishing online, so turn 3 is looking good. I'll just let the opponent overwhelm me for a bit, and then I'll hit him with the old Flurgl, Mogu, Toxfin combo. Wait, that's annoying. I can't believe you've done this. Yeah.
Pirates away! Pirates away!
Well, your hand seems to be gone. I'm really, really happy that I got a poisonous minion here as well. Because this would have been annoying otherwise. Now it is much less so. And I've still got a, not only the Mogu, but the Sandstorm is pretty good too. Opponent doesn't seem to have much of a hand. Opponent has themselves to blame for that. You used ice fishing, yeah, but I assume they thought it was safe for at least a turn with the. Well, no, they didn't because they should have cleared the poisonous minion. Yeah, you're right. That was a bit of an oopsie. Why does Aggro Priest run Thriving Spell instead of Shadow Visions? Because, well, I don't think it should run either, but generally because you would rather have a card out of your deck than a copy of a card in your deck. It thins your deck,
For Doomhammer.
which is important for an aggro deck. Yep. Remember when Mogu only cost 7? That was absurd. Yeah, I thought they were going to actually revert that nerf when they rotated to wild, but stupid, oh my. Just wasting my coin for nothing. I don't see a reason to give this up into potentially another Omayog.
Have you heard?
Really need this not to be redemption. Thanks for listening, Hearthstone. LOL at thinking aggro wants to thin Mind Blast out of their deck. LOL at thinking Mancrick is at all relevant in Shadow Priest.
What to do?
The good version of Shadow Priest right now runs exactly 2 shadow spells, though, just Raise Dead and sure. Raise Dead and Mind Blast. So you don't want to spend 2 mana not dealing damage to the opponent. You absolutely do not want to spend 3 mana on a 3/4 either. Shadow Priest with Monkey? Yeah, the Monkey's actually very good. Because it's a 3 mana 5/5 instead of a 3 mana 3/4. Right? I mean, they know we have the Flurgl Toxfin in hand, but they also have like 16 Omayogs going right now, so it's also a bit of a problem.
No littering, pawn skull. I wonder.
Trying to think if I want to go Bloom, Reaper, Evolve.
There is little time.
No. I think what I want to do is go here, 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 here next turn, and I get to keep the Lightning Bloom. Have you heard of the Infinite Booster bug? I don't know what that is, and it sounds made up.
Polite dims, but we fight.
Lemon Stream, thank you for the 44 months. If you give them infinite money, you get infinite boosters. Okay, well that actually checks out, yeah. Oh, that's funny. I mean, we don't get to kill that, but seems less than important. I'm gonna go ahead and use this for Omayog. Forgot that was a secret.
No one but me.
Oh my god! Oh, that one's not actually a secret. Oh, my most important minion, too. Well, second most important next to the cheesemonger. Okay.
Reporting for duty.
Why does this cost 5 mana? What am I missing? Oh, the watch post is what I'm missing.
Immortality.
Die, monster.
Okay. Thought that might come back, but guess not. Yeah, that's better than Omayog here. And they only have 1 card left, so I think we're okay. Got this.
Follow the rule.
Game was a mess. I mean, I only care about the spells. So thanks for that. Alright. Our cheese is safe.
Have you heard?
Reporting for duty.
Neat. To go here, here, here.
What to do?
No, I can't. I'm at 9 mana, not 10.
Mortals are so squishy. That's my will.
That said, set up for next turn still. And I, most importantly, once again, I get to protect our cheesy boy.
Reporting for duty.
What's even on this? Oh,
Die,
something unimportant.
Elements guide me.
Yeah. Seems alright.
The victory
The cheese is gone, yeah, but the game is over, so. There are trade-offs.
Thrall versus
Shaman?
Ragnaros.
you called, and the Fire Lord has answered.
It's tempting to keep these two together, but I think I would rather just, like, this is kind of slow. I'd rather just get to the Dungeoneer on 2, and then get to the Mogu in other ways. You ever hit Brucon? Hopefully. I don't know. Metagame's kind of fast at the moment, so not an easy thing to do. But I would like to.
Nature waits for no one but me.
Cool. That means I can go here, here, here next turn. Dexter! Thank you so much for that raid. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good stream. We're playing a little Evolve Shaman. And crossing our fingers that we don't queue into many Warlocks. Do they now? Hey! That was my friend. Opponent is not my friend. But I'm learning from this. Here. Here. Just need to make a play for board. I don't know if the opponent has much of a turn here, do they? And since that's the case, I should be able to just like Sandstorm after the trade. So they need another Lightning Bloom to have a turn at all. I did not have it. Okay, start here. And unfortunately, I think this play is maybe going to make the opponent concede. Because they seem to be pretty all in on that Trog. Cool. Yeah. Alright, that's some pretty good refill. And my board's gone, so. Opponent probably sticking around. And blasting us with a massive overdraft in the near future. Oh yeah. We've got the Taunt Totem to block the Stronk Totem. Well, actually, the Taunt Totem was pretty good there. Another taunt would be welcome. Okay. I can't get overkill on this, but these are just disgusting. I think I could also just go ahead and grab the other Boggspine and get the 3/3 for yet another taunt. Alright. I mean, the punish is they have another Perpetual Flame, but... we have seen one already, and we have seen 0 Spirit of the Frogs. Okay.
Flames on the side of my face.
Ugh, gets me every time. Crackle. Well, they always low roll the crackles, right? Okay. I do not think that sounds like something I want to do. Do I just cash in on the healing now, even though I lose stats? These are still 5 mana minions, right? So I get 2 6s, a 4, and a 3. Like, if they had the overdraft, they would have played it at the end of turn while this is on the board, right? But who knows how long it's going to take to draw into it? I think I just give up the Apple Bomb Genes, or healing might be relevant. could also just go here and here. Set up for a big turn next turn. But I have that play available to me next turn either way, so that seems silly.
There is little time.
Play the one I drew last turn. Another taunt? Wow, that's another really good taunt. Okay. This isn't too bad either.
Could you repeat that?
Yeah. I think this should seal it. Wait, I just get the Serpentshrine. It's kind of a poor 6-drop, and in most other situations, the 3-drop wasn't great either. But worked out. Rotted, thank you for the host. Hope you also had a good stream, and welcome. Playing some Quest Evolve Shaman. And somehow winning games with it, despite my best efforts. Oh! Spoke too soon, we found the Warlock again.
Your soul shall be mine for Doomhammer.
Alright, let's pitch these away. I need like super high roll to have a chance. This could help. It could help maybe, like, but I'm still probably just playing this, right? That could help, but the opponent tends not to go too wide. I think I just need the Primal Dungeoneer to try and find, like, Evolve or Lightning Bloom. Because just overloading this turn doesn't give me much in the way of follow-ups next turn. The Rotted Zombie, thank you for the 19 months. Is that famous wild Hearthstone streamer Getmeoth? No? It's Roffle? Sag. Well, take my money anyway, you beautiful gamer from beyond the stars. Well, thank you? No, actually, thank you. Appreciate that support, and thank you again for the host. Uh-oh. Opponent played 2 crystallizers. According to the rule of Twitch chat, I have already lost this game. I gotta save the Flurgl Toxfin for the Tamsin turn, I think, so my turn 6. No, I can't do anything about a 7/7. I had a couple big hits there. Priest.
versus Anduin.
Can beat Priest.
Shall bring victory.
I will beat Priest. Sand's not bad. I don't know how good the Sandstorm Elemental is, though. Their pirates tend to be a little bit resilient. It's good if they have deckhand. Yeah. Did I just get ahead on board? They passed on turn 1. Seems like a big mistake. You can't stop me, Chad. I'm going for it.
Waits for no one but me.
Okay. The ice fishing is actually nutty. And the fact that we
Muzzle their magic.
pass this turn is kind of offset by the fact that they are unlikely to have a strong follow-up.
Pull some more.
Alright. Get to reset with this. The more time we buy, the better off we are. Don't have much in the way of healing other than the Canal.
You here for the tour?
Be good as well. You have it too? Okay. Whew. I was worried there for a moment. It's actually a really good draw, especially since this is always just going to be my play here. If they take this bump, actually, I can do it preemptively now. Then next turn I have this and this. Then I set up for eventually a Reaper Boggspine swing turn. It also gives me the potential to just like top deck a Canal Slogger. Yeah. Now I probably actually have to make a decision here. Nope, I do not. Need to get the ice fishing down though. Because the reason being is they got a Cult Neophyte back from that, so if I don't play it this turn, I'm going to have a hard time squeezing it in the future. Taunt's actually not bad. If I can get 3 off of the Flurgl Toxfin, I think I'll be happy. Especially with the that being the breakpoint of the
You here for the
Reaper.
tour?
Come, pray with me.
Not overloaded here at least. I want to have the attack be available there. And we've already seen 1 Shadow Cloth, so it's unlikely we'll get a second.
Muzzle their magic.
Just gonna take the bump here. I don't want to give up health in this scenario. And we'll get an 8-drop, so. Didn't say we'd get a good 8-drop. I think you need to kill me if you're gonna do that. Guess not. So it's 7, 10, 12, 16. We missed, right? We're not quite there. One off. 16 plus 4. Yeah. I would have to get a charger, which is pretty unreliable. The Knuckles nerf mattered. True. One of the Mind Blast was copied. And they have one more Shadow Visions card. If it's Mind Blast, we lose. Or if they top deck the Mind Blast, we lose. I think we just always keep the Corridor Creeper, and I don't know how I feel about the Sandstorm, because it's like, it's good if they have the token generators, assuming it's a quest line. It's bad if they have like rapid fire, but maybe it's worth keeping just because I do have the Corridor Creeper in hand. You're so calm, I've never seen you in a rage? Huh? I lose my temper from time to time. Occasionally at Twitch chat. Often at Twitch chat. I am in fact human. But I'm also playing a video game. Which generally tends to be a silly thing to get upset about. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of, and why I didn't really want to keep this, but that's okay. Really want to go after the Canal Slogger here. But if I wait, I can play the tiny toys next turn. You guys don't get banned for bugs? Yeah, you can get banned for exploiting bugs. Would not be the first time that has happened. Alright. Going in here. What's this? Ogre? I mean, it looks rough, but like this just gets me closer to the creepo. I'm not sure I want to just give this away into the Evolve, though, when it's one of my few sources of healing. I don't have to. Wow, that's phenomenal for me. Wait, is it? Did I wait a turn? Missed the overload. Can actually eat some damage. Oh, that's what I was counting. The reset on the overload. Let's take this. Oh, why are you so bad? 8 drops are good though. What are those? They're terrible.
I wonder.
Aim shot. I mean, it is a fair amount of resources being used on it. I gotta save the Flurgl Toxfin for the Tavish. I'm at 30, and we're ahead on board. With the potential to draw more, so let's go here. Here. Cool. I'm just gonna take that off the board because of skill command. That's fine. Yeah, kill my minions. I mean, maybe not all of them. I want to, like, be able to evolve some stuff eventually. They're probably going to send a hero power at this again. Where Dragonbane? In a different deck. So that Haku can be online. Yeah, don't know. Recognized where the place is. Why were they ever sending damage at my minions? What? Alright. I just need as much power on board as possible here. Try and deny them the ability to go face. Because I'm 1 damage short right now. Okay. Need to evolve or I'm gonna lose. Well, I would have had lethal. Let's see if maybe we get Ragnaros. I predict King Crush. That's actually not a possibility. Neither is Ragnaros, though. So we're both wrong.
Elements guide me.
Yep. I mean, if that's Baku, we're okay. No, because that's a spell, so we're just dead.
You win this
Never both. Yeah, both would have been beautiful. Although they had the hunter's mark, so maybe not so much. I just realized they're face hunter. Yeah, I don't know why they ever were trying to take my minions off the board. Seemed irresponsible.
for Doomhammer. For the Frost Wolves.
These are not cards worth keeping. Is it just me, or is it the worst wild meta ever? Not just you. But also people say that about every single wild meta ever. Or rather, I've heard people say that about every wild meta we've ever had. Probably the worst meta for control players, I guess. Yes, the wild format. Notorious for being friendly to control players. Murlocs is probably fine if I can get my own Murlocs.
Who's up for an adventure?
I wonder.
Hey, didn't realize while I was dealing with chat nonsense, but we drew the ice fish in, so that's good.
I wonder.
I mean, not for the opponent. They're in big trouble. Oh no, poisonous face? They got me. Doesn't look like I can get the Mogu down this turn, but I can get the tiny toys down next turn. I Like, I could get it down, but then I don't play the Toxfin, which defeats the purpose. Decent refill. No, don't kill the tiny you absolute monster. I'm floating a mana here, but it'd be much better if it were actually an 8/8, but fine. Oh no? It doesn't matter. We're gonna lose what, 3, 4, 12 cards? Doesn't seem important. Nope.
I've got you.
I can't actually kill that first, so. Wait.
I wonder.
Actually, I can. I'm board locked anyway.
Mortals are so squishy. Bend to my will. Mortals are so squishy. Bend to my will.
We've already played Flurgl Toxfin. Oh my god. Well, that's not bad at least. But some of these are just brutal.
You have to read this one.
You have 34 damage on the board, so maybe it doesn't matter that much. Huh. Weird that Poisonous Face worked this time.
Thrall versus Jaina.
Knowledge is power.
For Doomhammer.
Dude, Blizz banned for playing Cthulhu, Hunter Cthulhu. I mean, possibly. Is it worth the risk though? What's the bug? If you play a single like 2 mana Cthulhu buff, and then play Maxina with the Cthulhu deck, you end up hitting the opponent for like 128 because the Cthulhu bugs out. But yes, they can and have in the past banned people for abusing bugs. So again, is it worth the risk? Kind of want to take it slow and go Tiny Toys, Lightning Bloom, Coin Evolve. Yeah, they'll fix it. I'm sure that they're aware of it by now because people are notifying them. Alright. See, the opponent's going to start feeling safe right now. That's when we're going to hit him. With some tiny toys. No! I wanted that. Any chargers? Yeah, I get some pre-spells. Wait, that's actually good. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Combustion positioning. I think it matters too much. Uh-oh. I can silence this to get 7 to face.
My hand is too full.
Apparently that's a pretty irrelevant minion.
What to do?
Engaging TC-130 mental dislocator.
Could also just clear this. Seems okay given that it's fairly fragile. Low cost. Okay. That was a relief. Maybe I can get some card draw from the opponent. Boy, can I.
Who are you?
I want to save this for when I actually can evolve it. Otherwise, it's just kind of stranded in hand and, or stranded on board and exposed. Progressed. Frost, so that's probably the ice block. Oof. It's unfortunate. Also not terribly unlikely.
I have proven myself. I demand answers.
Probably follow-up block. Ow.
Nature waits for no one but me.
Uh, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Gotta play this. Ram session would be brutal. Also kind of brutal. We can't even get the Slogger down now. Alright, that's a very good draw. This is a secret, so
I can't do that.
I don't have to worry too much about anything other than what they top deck.
You win.
Yep. Ooh. I think they were thinking about what the consequences of the card are, right? Like, they were thinking about more than just the turn that they were playing. You're thinking about what happens during the follow-ups.
Thrall versus Uther.
Behold the light's inferno.
Coin this.
Doomhammer.
Yeah, sure. I'm like a lightning bloom away from free win. Maybe. I wouldn't call it free. Leftmost card was kept.
Glorious day to you. Greetings, friend.
Honestly, that's pretty good on 2 if I don't have anything to Sandstorm.
Reporting
Anything
for
relevant to Sandstorm, I suppose. Has anyone yelled at you to play the Death Knight yet? You know what? No. I didn't even think about that. Usually when I play Evolved Shaman, people lose their minds over that, but
Reporting for duty.
mostly they're just asking, look at the symmetry, that's beautiful. Mostly they're just asking why I'm running the quest, which, fair point, to be honest. I think most people can understand that if the Death Knight was bad before this expansion, it's going to be badder with this expansion. When this leaves me overloaded for 3 next turn, and I won't be able to play a card, so. Oh no. Oh, we're about to get clowned on. Just need to find the Toxfin, which I have the potential to do next turn with okay, I clearly have no idea what the opponent's deck is, but I did find the card. This isn't great in terms of my quest situation, but I think it's my best play at the same time. Why are they running the quest?
Job's done.
Do they just have a lot of one-cost spells? Wasted coin, yeah, you're right. I forgot about the overload from last turn. I mean, can't really argue with a 1-mana.
I have no master.
Okay. Gotta go fast.
Elements guide me.
Charger? Oh, come on! No! No! I just completely... I just lost me the game. That was such an unbelievable... Like, that was a high roll across the board. The fact that they had double Prismatic Lens that early in the game is not your typical outcome there.
Thrall versus Tamsin.
Oh, good. Now I get to queue into Warlock after that miserable game.
Tremble before Tamsin roam.
For Doomhammer.
Best draw is Custodian. It's the only, like, playable card next turn. Nion Light, thank you for the 12 months. GG, sorry for that high roll. I don't know if I can accept your apology. That was absolutely disgusting. I have a chance if I hit a Lightning Bloom, I think. By the quest, well, they have the quest was good. They had a lot of 1-mana spells. That makes sense, especially with like first day school. Okay, so at least it's a bad version of the deck. It gives me time. Yep. Those are not cards that are good, so. Fortunately, neither of the cards in my hand. Maybe this is some kind of control-y version, isn't that what I've been saying? Or isn't that the same as what I've been saying? The Cataclysm version? Yeah, but the Cataclysm version runs good cards. I'm just tilted.
Flesh fails. Try crystal.
Unfortunately, I don't really have much of a chance to win against any version of this deck. But see what I can do with the Boggspines, I guess. Yep. Cool. This has been fun. None of these are great to kill for the raised Deadpool, but
All of Stormwind shall share my pain.
Solarium would be a bummer, but maybe I can dodge it.
Flesh fails. Try crystal.
All right.
I squish you! Melt away!
Not the face!
How much do I trust in a,
What to do?
Honestly, we just lose to the Cataclysm most of the time, don't we?
There is little time.
I think I just need to assume I hit a taunt. I don't think I don't think I can take 3 turns to kill the opponent. That's a taunt.
What a display!
Cool. And we got the cheese. Need another one of those.
Blood is my currency. No littering. Pawn scum. No escape.
I gotta get the Knuckles equipped.
Elements guide me.
Are you still alive on turn 9? I mean, that's what the opponent's build of the deck gave us the opportunity to do.
Haven't heard of me? You will.
What are you doing?
Elements guide me.
That miss on the 2 damage is gonna be relevant,
Who stole
but
all
I
my
need it.
cards?
Alright, I need a break. These have been 2 of the most frustrating games of Hearthstone I've played in a while. I'll be right back.
Your judgment
Paladin should be fine.
for Doomhammer.
Keep the Corridor Keeper, look for Sandstorm. Also just coin this to find the Sandstorm.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Okay.
Reporting for duty.
Mogu could be good. Especially with the deck our opponent is playing and the Corridor Keeper in hand. And the Evolve in hand, so.
Shields up. Red alert.
Probably losing this, but I think it's still worth playing here.
Waits for no one but me.
Okay.
Reporting for duty.
Love to find a Sandstorm here. Mogu's fine.
Pull some more.
Mortals are so bend to my will.
Generally, a 10 drop this early is a good thing. Not a great 10 drop, but best play I had.
One for you and one for you.
And this actually isn't bad. Vine Shield's kind of annoying. If I Lightning Bloom this, I gain 2 mana back, so I'll have 4 to work with.
Now let her end. Pawn skull.
Okay. Might have been worth to soften up the wolf a little bit, just so that like we bait the opponent into trading into it, so that we can get more minions dead next turn for the creeper. But okay as well.
Reporting for duty.
Call to Arms would be a bummer, but like if they had it, they likely would have played it by now. Fortunate. I think I can get a better swing next turn. So I don't think the creeper is worth here. That's bad. Potentially bad. Wind Fury kills? No. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Oh my god. I don't need poisonous if it just has 1 health.
To get ready. Reporting for duty. One for you and one for you. You have passed.
Unbelievable. Hey, Ava. Nope, I'm done with Warlocks today. With this deck at least. It's just a miserable experience. Horde Pillager be good in this deck. No. Games don't last until I get, like, no. 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 Horde Pillager wasn't good in this deck before the expansion. The things got faster. That makes it much worse. It's bad about Warlock. I do not have a way to win against them. And it is the best deck in the format, and the most popular deck in the format, and it's a miserable playing experience, so as long as I'm at the rank floor, I might as well concede against them. Rather than just getting more and more frustrated queuing into that, or playing games out against them. I think they might nerf Warlock and Wild. They've indicated that they have. Or that they are looking to. The first warrior of the day. The good opener into Pirates. I'm gonna need the Corridor Creeper to pull a lot of weight this game though. Having the Evolve alongside it is pretty good too. Lower the MMR so that you don't have to face Warlock, big brain moves. That's not how the rank 4 works. Now that my that's not how matchmaking works now that my win streak is over. Why did they think a 5/5 creeper was a good idea? Yeah, the amazing thing was how literally everybody in the community predicted it before it happened too, so. So, yeah. I don't know how they didn't see it, and everyone else did, because everyone else definitely did, right? Well, the fact that they have the Ankar there is kind of bad for me because it's the best card in the deck. But it's also not that bad because, like, it potentially negates the first step of the quest.
Nature waits for no one but me.
They're here next turn, then we get to clear the board once they start developing. Is Kingsbane good right now? I mean, yeah, it's probably good into Warlock, right? See if the opponent can remember the cards that I play.
Pull some more.
Do I just take here? Or take 2 here? Or do I take 2 off the board? I think I'd take the 2. It's like a marginal chance that this survives a turn, and then I'm happy.
In a box?
Yeah.
Pirate stuff.
It's a good card for them to play here just because it replaces itself, so it's like they're going to lose it on board, but it doesn't cost them anything. So those are the 2 best cards they could have played here. But the fact that I get to keep the Dungeoneers, oh my god, a big deal. That was a top deck. Did they draw a weapon? No, they didn't. I mean, they still have a huge hand here, right? Thanks to the Ankar and the Harbor Scamps, but like the drawing the second quarter creeper is just repulsive. Especially if I get 2 more minions to die. Not exactly the way I was hoping it would work out. But I can go here, 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 here. Yep. See what we get here first. I get something. These are not great. Okay. Well. That works, I suppose. Don't give that person attention, chat. It's the same person. Just let it go. Play even Warlock? No. I have multiple times already, so I think I'm good. Why not? Because I don't want to. All right, folks. The deck is Bubble Paladin. The goal of the deck is to play as many Divine Shield minions as possible, summon them from our deck with Call to Arms, and bring them back from the dead with Rally. Eventually, we can get our way to 2 copies of Bolvar that benefit from our minions reducing their or losing their Divine Shields and buffing themselves up or each other. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle. Alright, this deck should have a much better matchup against Warlock.
Uther versus Anduin.
Mela the Guide, thank you for the 7 months.
Victory. I will fight.
Appreciate
with
that
honor.
support. Oh, here's my top end again. What I was trying to get away from. But we also hit Call to Arms, so that seems pretty good. Playing Call to Arms equals GG. There's one more Bolvar too, I'm aware. The problem with that Bolvar is that he's not very good, first of all, and also doesn't really synergize with our deck. Ooh, that's a very good follow-up to this Call to Arms most of the time. Zoop! Although I do lose the Prismatic Jewel Kit, so is it that good? Maybe I just shove the Horseman. Okay, I'm just gonna give up on the Jewel Kit value. Because this is a lot of stats.
For justice.
And I can get the Ziliax down next turn. You know the Lady Prester 4-Dragon combo? Yeah, but I'm not entirely sure it's intended, so I don't really want to play a deck that seems bugged. The 4-Dragon combo, if you play Prestor with him on board, I think it like it buffs everything in hand for all the Divine Shield minions in your deck, which, like, that's not what the card says it does, so it shouldn't happen.
Let me think.
Unity, precision, perfection.
I'm gonna swing face in case I hit another weapon off the top, but ideally I would get to play these two and just kill the opponent. Alternatively, I can play the Bolvar. No. But it apparently did not get the memo that that card has been nerfed. And any kind of evolve or hexing should trigger the effects as well, but I'm guessing they don't. I think they do, but the problem is that like Divine Shields and like Bolvar plus Jewel Kit are just kind of broken. Seems to be the problem. How much damage is this? 6 plus 7 is 13. So we're not quite there.
Let me think. We must defend Stormwind through unity.
This has the possibility to buff the Horse Riders, which gives me a lot of damage.
Free of that slack.
How do I do this the best way? I don't think there's a way to guarantee this, unfortunately, because like the ordering is awkward with minions in hand plus the conviction.
Honor through sacrifice.
What if I just hit the same one twice?
I must move quickly.
The light dim.
Don't worry, love. The cavalry lives. The cavalry
I mean, after the first one hit a horse rider, it was a 2 out of 3, so. Playing the righteous made sense the second time because it was unlikely to need the conviction. So I took a 50-50, then a 2 out of 3. Seems reasonable to me.
Uther versus
Warrior.
Hellscream's eyes are upon you.
I will fight with honor.
Skilled Hearthstone player, or like I just understand simple probability. I'll full keep this. I mean, the Call to Arms is good to have. Weblord is good into Pirate Warrior in particular. So hopefully they don't have a coin pirate play because that's kind of a bummer to me. Cool. I want to slow them down, so this is much better than the McGurgle. Comrade Bossman, thank you for the sub. Wait, what? The opponent know that blows up their own board.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here. Giddy up.
We only get one buff there, but I think it's probably just fine. Hey, Scarlet Bird.
Trust the pirate's code.
Yep, indeed. Yeah. Kind of annoying. But that is the choice that I made. Well, okay. Speaking of annoying. Pretty outrageous that this card does what the words on it say.
Giddy up.
I feel like we're doing a pretty good job of slowing them down with the Web Lords. So let's continue that trend. I haven't had a 1-mana minion die yet.
Wretched story. Loot. Ultimate potion.
For justice.
box? Pirate stuff.
Oof. Weblord's hard carried. In general, card games tend to have a long lifespan, and like the combination of card games and Blizzard games tend to have long lifespans, but like Blizzard isn't necessarily the same company that made the games with a lot of length anymore. But I mean, the Hearthstone team seems to be doing a good job of keeping up or updating the game in a way that makes it popular.
Let the hunt begin. I will fight with honor.
I don't know if Weblord is that good into like questline hunter, right? Not until their quest is completed, so maybe I keep one just so that I ensure I have a 2-mana play.
None will survive.
Like a 1-mana turn as well, or a 1-mana play as well, but never lucky, I guess. The good news about Divine Shield minions is they kind of like halt some of the progress that the opponent might try to make with damage spells, you know? Razapri still good? Depends on your definition of good. Okay, I'm just gonna trade this off so that the doggo can't attack into my Divine Shield.
I moves quickly.
Soaked up a lot of damage, if nothing else. I'm okay with that. 2 mana, heal 4. I'll take that Divine Shield back, thank you very much. Unfortunately, we got one minion that doesn't have Divine Shield, and that gives them the opening to get quest progress. I would like to get this down before the Horse Rider, just with the Horse Rider isolated in hand, so like Bolvar or any 3-drop is probably, or even Cariel would be fine with the Jewel Kit. Could they have done that here, traded in, and then hero powered that? Oh, I guess it works out the same way. Yeah, this is fine. Right. I'm gonna believe in the Bolvar, in the Horse Rider. Make quest progress. Hey, core. Doesn't make quest progress. A really big deal. I don't think the hunter knew. Yeah, the hesitation kind of indicated that they probably didn't.
We must defend Storm through unity.
Race?
To battle!
They're gonna overreact to the Bolvar. If I had to guess, based on their previous plays. They're also forced to trade into the Weblord, so there's no reason to. Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh, what a good hit.
Quickly!
Good draw.
For the Alliance and my family, I fight.
Why is Cariel so big? Like the size of Tenwu. I don't have lethal showing yet, is the problem. I'm at 19. I would need to hit Conviction or Rallying Blade here. What would they target their own minion? Turn.
Quickly!
No. Gonna need to end the game here, I think. Or hit, like, Zilliax. PM. Oh! I didn't even think about this as an out. 19 exacties.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here. Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
Ooh.
Giddy up!
I fight.
Oh, wow. Wonder if they had a play and got roped. I don't think that they were ever getting lethal there. I think that they, like, the tracking, even with the Mystery, like, tracking was always going to be their last card that they could play there. Although it should have happened earlier in the turn, I think.
Uther versus Garrosh.
I will show no mercy.
Do they even have any 0 mana cards as an odd hunter? I'm gonna guess not. Minibot's good, but I want to find Call to Arms because that's like the best card in this deck. Always nice when toxic ropers get the rewards. I don't think they're being toxic. I think they're just struggling to find the play. Somebody who's incredibly impatient. I did not find it to be toxic. No. Speaking of toxic, I drew Call to Arms. I don't know if it's going to be enough, though. Ian, give her the $69 tip in Roffcoin. Give my local game stores $1,000 in business to help them recover. Let's give Roffle some nice money as well to help brighten up his day. Funny pot number is funny. Thank you for that very generous support. Also, nice. I'm glad you're able to help out the game store, and I hope you picked up some good quality games as well. What'd you cop yourself? Good God. So I don't have board clear, which means that I need to get Horse Rider off the top. That's pretty good, but like I don't have a play this turn. This always goes up to 3, right? Kind of weak to the board, so I think I'll do this and just be damage efficient. I might need to sneak in the Corpse Taker before the Call to Arms. The Call to Arms is pretty good if I follow it with the Bolvar, though, or even the Rally.
Trust the pirate's code.
Oh no. That's GG. Azul, Century, Spice Road, Carcassonne, 7 Wonders, Cosmic Encounter, Ticket to Ride, New York. I know many of those. Those are some good choices. Yeah, let's go ahead and go next.
The victory is yours.
I'm a big fan of Carcassonne. And I have friends that are really into both Azul and 7 Wonders. That's a pretty good opener. I don't even know that the quest was good because it drew them Anchor, but they didn't even need the Anchor. Their hand was so good. Be safe, be kind. Thank you for the 2 months. Tell your YouTube editor he is talented and handsome. Why don't you tell him?
Fight with honor.
Thank you for that support, though. 1, 2, 3. Send this back. No, I think I would rather have a Call to Arms on 4. Burial's good, but I don't know if this is going to be a board mace matchup because it is mage. Now that said, let's get this buff train rolling. Thanks. Like, I assume it's Ignite Mage. Is this Devane Shield Paladin? Where Glass Knight then? In my collection, where it belongs, because that card doesn't make any sense in this deck.
Repent.
If it ends up being Reno, I think I can delay this a bit. If it ends up being Secret Mage, I'm just kind of happy to have a board lead. Yeah, it looks like Ignite. Or some sort of APM shenanigans, which just means I need to start shoving face. Alright. Opponent drew me into the good card. Zoop. I don't think the Corpse Taker is going to be terribly relevant this game unless it's used as a refill. Frostbolt. Is this Mizaki then? You're looking mighty dead to Conviction here, friend. Unlucky. I don't want to lock my board when I've got this as a possibility. Things get frozen. You're welcome, Xeno. Oops, that's a Ruined Orb. But that is not an ice block, so... Well, it could still be. They have the biscuit in hand. Am I 1 damage off right now?
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here. Giddy up!
A bummer.
The light dims, but we fight.
Amazing. My hand is too full.
Oh! Well, we still just die.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Or not. They haven't played a
Someday I'll be just like you. Who's ready for a little showdown?
they haven't played. Oh my god, that worked.
Well played.
I mean, that's just generally a very bad matchup for me. Mizaki Mage makes me want Secret Mage back. Secret Mage farms Mizaki Mage, but fortunately Secret Mage isn't here right now.
Uther versus Garrosh. Victory or death. I will fight with honor.
1, 2, question mark 4. This is a very good hand against Pirate Warrior.
The light dims, but we will fight.
At least you can take reassurance in playing 2 games against decks that aren't Warlock. I feel like this deck would be fine into Warlock, and I would much rather queue into Warlock than Mizaki Mage, where I don't have a chance at winning. It's a good turn 3. Might make me consider a Ariel before the Call to Arms because of the cannon.
Fly, Polly.
Wait, they drew the patches. Oh my god. I'm so conditioned that when it takes that long to assume that the Parachute Brigand's coming down. The Weblord's very good, but I think I just need to go here. Play for my curve. Could allow me to take care of a captain, but nope, that's not happening. They have patches, so they have, yeah.
I'm here for the gold.
Brittle. I think I do just need that cannon off the board.
For the Alliance and my family, I fight.
Even though I don't get value off of this. I think Jewel Kit would be a good draw here. So that I have something to go alongside my Wait, they're giving up their minions? That's very good for me.
Job's done.
Very good too.
That minion a turn to get ready.
Nobody loots these ruins but me. Pirates away!
Ooh, okay.
Unity, precision, primitive. Job's done.
Still worry he doesn't have patches on the deck. They drew, this is their turn 1 card. they still could.
A diet high in iron.
I'm more curious about the lack of Ankar.
The light bends to my
Shields up. Red alert.
In the box? Pirate stuff.
Oh, come on. Oh my god. That just lost me the game.
Someone's gotta lead the charge.
I need McGurgle Prime. It's not it. I lose.
The victory is yours.
Uther versus Rexa.
I'm acting on instinct. I will fight with honor.
Told ya? I mean, the fact that you were right doesn't mean that you were, or the fact that you ended up being right doesn't mean that. You're right, your brain is gigantic, you're smarter than everyone here. Just coin the call to arms. Jewel Kit into Minibot to buff this, then coin the call to arms.
None will
This is a very good hand.
survive.
I don't want to use the coin here, but that's also pretty good. I do just want to play the... Just having minions in hand is good to buff stuff up. Yep. A little bit heavy, but I mean, it could give me a lot of healing if I make it that far. Tough turn.
I move quickly.
I mean, you've still got a 2-2 on the board to deal with. Congrats. Like, they're just playing hard around the Jewel Kit, but that's fine.
Weapons ready.
need to start getting the healing now.
Job's done.
To offset the incoming Leaper Gnomes. Honestly, the way that they're playing, I wouldn't mind just like top decking around to buff these up and Explosive Trap considered for Questline Hunter? Not Odd Questline Hunter. Tends to be a little bit bad in the deck. In the odd version of the deck.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry. Job's done.
2 damage is coming back to haunt them.
Already attacked.
They can't get the Tavish down this turn without killing the Web Lord, which then frees up the Corpse Taker. It's also possible that the Corpse Taker is too slow. So maybe I should just find lethal here. Didn't find it.
Let me think.
Six. Who need spells? I don't think I have a way out of here, do I?
Repent.
Giddy up!
Weapon ready.
Repent.
Yes, I do.
Move quickly.
Forces potentially an additional attack into the Corpse Taker.
Turn to get ready. Reporting for duty.
So they can go here, 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 but that actually increases my damage. Or healing, rather. Well, I did my best. And I had a lot of outs for lethal, I just didn't find them.
Uther versus Deathwing.
Embrace the chaos. I will fight with honor.
Coin this for Pirate Warrior, then follow it up with this. Probably gonna die by the time the Corpse Taker comes down. Sure. That's not bad, but I think I'd still rather just get this down to slow him down. Because a lot of the one-drop pirates tend to be battle cries, and then we can protect it with the Annoyatron. Good for turn 4. get blown out by a cannon again. Oh! I drew them into patches. It's kind of a big deal.
In a box? Pirate stuff.
That maybe could have gone in a better order.
For justice.
Bonk. Turn I can go here and here. Try and get the buff on the Kangor. Guarantee the buff on the Kangor. Oof. I could just get greedy here. Hey, blue train. Go here and here.
The light dims.
Protects the Kangor pretty well. And next turn I have these two. No weapon this turn. Yep. Should be able to outrace the Juggernaut. Opponent might be hesitant to attack into the Corpse Taker, which means we get a good buff on it.
Blood and plunder.
God. It's a good turn. One day you'll get your chance, Bolvar.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here. Giddy up! For justice.
For now, though, I'm just going to decimate the opponent's board.
Set sail! The Juggernaut is under my command!
Glory! I'm here for the gold!
That's a really good draw.
Let me think.
I'm just leaving the Rukara on board. I want the damage to go face.
For justice. Unity. Precision. Perfection.
I was one off with the Ziliax on the
Primitive.
mini bot, unfortunately.
Shatter.
I must move quickly.
None of my remaining weapons can attack, so there's no point.
Pirate stuff.
They're gotten worse. They're out of deckhands. Well, they have 2 generated pirates. In my experience, generated pirates are always Sky Captain Crag.
A diet high.
Wait, it didn't matter because they have to attack taunts anyway. A main deck Bulwark just beat me.
I wonder.
Giddy up!
Weapons ready. Shield, tail, link.
Alright. Gotta get lucky from here. Lost to bad cards. That's kind of been the theme of today, unfortunately.
Grab your cutlass. Let's buckle swash.
Pirates away!
A grim destiny.
I don't even think I have outs at this point.
Daddy dogs.
The victory is yours.
It's not even like bad in the deck for the normal reason of like a defensive card in an aggro deck. It's actively very bad in the deck because it means you're less likely to draw Ankar off of the quest reward. So it's like, it's doubly bad. Any thoughts on the new Maxima Cthulhu Hunter? Yeah, it's a bug.
Uther,
It will probably be fixed.
Uldan.
Your soul shall be mine. I will fight with honor.
Look for a 2-drop, but oh yeah, that's a 2-drop. Beer hole, thank you for the 10 months. That's also a 2-drop. That's a good backup in case they have the Spirit Bomb for it.
Repent.
Job's done.
Cool. Oh, I thought it was going to be coin 1-drop.
Repent.
Job's done.
The interaction hasn't existed for a long time. Somebody, like something that they did recently broke a Cthulhu and it's not working as intended, so.
It's playtime.
Do I have to give up the jewel kit? Probably. I gotta protect these weblords.
For justice.
Repent.
I would only be buffing one minion with the jewel kit anyway. It may have been a mistake just to play it to begin with, but wanted to be mana efficient. It's 1 Spirit Bomb. 6 plus 5, 11. They're not quite dead.
It's playtime. Units precision. Precision.
I want to make it as likely as possible that I have minions for next turn, but I still want to deal damage to the opponent. If I have 2 minions, this is 6. Plus the stats on board.
Let me think.
Room shouldn't be a concern.
Move quickly.
Nor should Defile, but I'm just going to cash in on as much damage as I can here.
Truth is found in death.
And this sets up exact. Oh. It set up exact lethal. Well. One off, but like good luck completing the quest, I guess. Room doesn't do it.
You here for the tour?
That does it. That finds lethal for someone. Let's get some more web lords back. Noyotron achievement? I already have it though. I will be right back. Julio, thank you for the resub. Sorry, I missed that. Back to the sub team. Thanks for everything, Roffle. Thank you for that support.
Your soul shall be mine. I will fight with honor.
Look for called arms. Okay, no Weblord, but like maybe this can get me Weblords.
You here for the tour?
I mean, it goes well beyond trolling at this point. It's just targeted harassment.
Repent.
The light dims, but we fight.
Congrats, you cleared my tutu?
Job's done.
A little too far blue.
Flesh fails. Try crystal.
No Weblords, unfortunately.
For the Alliance and my family, I fight.
Job's done.
Has Cariel always been this thick? Like, again, she's as big as Tenwu.
You here for the tour?
Just add stats here.
Weapon ready.
I have Plague, so I think that they're potentially running the Defile version, but it's going to be hard to play Defile here. Yep. Have you ever liked MMOs? Yeah, back when I had time to dedicate to them, like when I was in school and didn't have adult responsibilities. I played a lot of WoW. None of these are good enough in the Warlock matchup. I want Weblord and I want Call to Arms. That's Call to Arms. Jewel Kit's okay, but yeah, as soon as I went into the workforce, it became harder to keep up with like the time commitment of a MMO. Old Guardian, thank you again for the raid. Really appreciate that. I hope you had a good stream. We are currently bullying some quest warlocks with the Bubble Paladin, doing reasonably well. And unfortunately, this is not the draw we're looking for. But we can turn it around with the Call to Arms into double Weblord or something. That might be fun. I died 3 times in a row to a turn 7 OTK in Standard, so I came to check out the slower format. Well, I've got some bad news for you. I think I actually like the Goody 2 shields over the weapon here. Let's take the trade here and add stats on board for next turn. If this does like take a trade into Raise Dead, we've got Call to Arms to bring the shield back. Cool. Less cool. But still, like, not the strongest turn. That's a good draw in that it makes it more likely I get Weblords here, so.
Job's done.
Oh! None of those are Weblord. I'll use this game as a benchmark. If it goes to turn 8, this is slower. I would not count on it, but especially since I whiffed on my Weblords. You're so close to playing Hearthstone this game, too.
Winter is here.
If I can get Horse Riders, I think that's my game plan now. Horse Riders with a Bolvar in hand. I mean, the opponent hasn't gotten the Rod yet, so like there is potential for this to go to 8. I mean, I don't know what cards they have in hand, but like, weird that I'm still alive. Oh. Is Blood Knight looking in this deck? Impossible to say. He's not in the deck. Zoop.
Job's done.
Actually pretty good. That's terrible though.
Minute, a turn to get ready.
So they play the Tamsin. They have a Crystallizer in hand. They do get some healing. And they don't have any mana cheat, so I don't know what that's about. Oh, that's not the Tamsin I was expecting. Are they gonna defile me again? I really don't want that to happen.
My hand is full.
Kind of seemed like getting the... Oh my god, that's the second Defile. We go wide now. And I felt like the other Tamsin was a good line.
Flesh fails. Try crystal.
Blood is my currency. Blood is my currency.
We must defend Stormwind through unity.
Let me think.
For justice. I must move quickly.
Really confused why the opponent hasn't killed me yet. It seems something that is well within their capacity to do.
All of Stormwind shall share my pain.
Okay. Figured it out. They can't get the hands out of hand, right? Because they lost unless they have unless they get an expired merchant here. Yeah, I really don't know what I can do, Blob. I'm using the tools that Twitch is giving me, and this is unfortunately the result. Thanks for the healing and the buff. Okay. That's a... This is gonna be a large boy.
To battle.
See what we get here. Yeah. No. Oh. If only this were a horse rider.
Haven't heard of me? You will.
Brain Soul? Oh. Seen both Plague of Flames at least. What about this guy? Seems like he's doing a lot. No? Oh, they have the other. That seems like the worst thing you could have. Okay, here comes the fatigue. If they have Cataclysm.
Let me think.
It's 19. There's no point in holding him back. So I just have to hope they don't have it. Because they'll get 3 Hand of Gul'dans, and that just ends the game. I might be able to survive a single one. Because I have to play it from hand, yeah. I mean, that just makes their decisions a little bit more outrageous. Because this actually should have happened several turns ago. Really too bad. The opponent gave us a massive opening there that I couldn't hit the horse riders. Priest means aggro, which is strange to think about.
I will fight with honor.
Honestly, don't mind keeping the rally with the Cariel. I go 2, coin 3, and then get to play that early in the game. Especially with the Righteous Protector, yes. I mean, it feels kind of weird pitching away the Horse Rider when that wants to be my 3, but like, this is my immediate 3, so I have time to draw into something else, maybe. Good God. This is a start. Fortunately, I've got a lot of taunts, so that might be able to save me. Yep, just maximizing damage. Rallying Blade. Has some potential after the rally. Oh, that's kind of... weird that they deviated here. Having, like, again, maximize damage last turn and then, like, change game plans.
For the Alliance and my family, I fight.
Bellwing coming back.
The shadow engulfs
Jeez. I think I need a Call to Arms to get some healing, or maybe even a Corpse Taker would be good. That is neither. might buy me some time. Or I'm just dead. Nope. Not yet, at least. Sephiroth, thank you for the prime.
Let me think.
I don't think I'm long for this game, unfortunately. Yeah. That was fast? Yeah, that's and honestly, that's very slow for the deck that the opponent was playing too. They didn't draw very well. And I was able to set up a lot of taunts. Alright, back to the Warlocks. See if I can bully another one. Weblord on turn 1. I'm gonna keep this just because it goes face a little bit. And look for something else that costs. Yeah, this is a curve at least. Play the Weblord Onoyo to protect it, and then follow it with these two. Seems alright. Rafa, thank you for the prime. I guess this is going to block the Corpse Taker, but honestly, if this is alive going into turn 4, that's probably a good thing for me. Yeah, I want to hold that for buffs if I can. Especially if I hit like a Jewel Kit anytime soon.
You here for the tour?
You love to see it.
The best defense is a great defense.
Job done.
There's something satisfying about like seeing a 1 mana card come down for 3. Looked like Spirit Bomb, but they would have played that last turn, right? Yeah. Paladin. Too bad. Eviction is good for next turn. don't think I want to commit the Horse Rider because there's a possibility of Defile, which would kind of wreck me. This gets things out of range of Defile, and it does more immediate damage. Which I'm into.
For justice.
They need touch in order to clear this, but I have Horse Rider Conviction next turn. If I have a good opening. Yep. Thing I played around that. Probably gonna need to slow it down now. I mean, Raleigh could get me a Weblord back. And it did. Go ahead and block the trade. That was a good draw. Also an important card for the opponent, but he's dead. That could, like, I don't have any reduced cards yet, right? So it would just have to be raised dead, which doesn't really accomplish much in this hand other than overdrawing. So if I know they're running Defile, is it even worth the call to arms here? Or do I wait a turn? Just get the damage that I have now? This is 6. So I've got 5 on board, plus 6 is 11. 14. Did I count that right? 5, 8. Oh, I didn't count the buff here. So 6, or yeah, 6, 9, nice. 15. Let's do that. Set them to 2 so they can't tap. We lose value on both the weapon buff and the spell burst, but I think like making it so that they can't tap is a good thing. Hey, Robert. I also need to heal before they can complete the quest. They can tap? I mean, they can. It's just not a very good idea.
No, don't. It's still good.
How come you don't play Arena Priest? Isn't it the best deck to play on Wild? No. No, it's not. It's, not very good at all right now. Because of the deck that I'm currently playing against. All that work and you just die to a Crystallizer? What was the point of that?
Victory or death! I will
2,
fight
3,
with
look for a 4 and a 1. No. I mean, taunt minions are good against Pyro Warrior. The problem is that they, like explosive openers. Oh, so now I draw the 1 drop. Okay. That actually works well on turn 4 with a Rallying Blade now. Can't help but feel I'm going to lose some Divine Shields here in the near future. Hey, Laren.
Someone's gotta lead the charge.
No Brigand? Of course. Oh, actually no Brigand. Okay, keep going face. Just face? Oh my god. Ooh. Fantastic. That I've never been happier to take a fireball on turn 3.
The light dims, but we fight. Nothing gets through.
For justice!
In the box? Pirate stuff.
Yeah. It's fine, that means the Ankar isn't coming down this turn. They could get the cannon shots again if they have another pirate, which it looks like they're setting up for.
Glory! I'm here for the gold!
Oh. Okay. Called arms, maybe?
Shields up. Red alert.
The best defense, nothing gets through.
In the box? Pirate stuff.
Still manageable, it's just getting more and more difficult without some of the powerful like swing cards. Adding Gyrocopter be worth it for the good win for your own corpse taker? No, it'd be adding a bad card to our deck for something that like the payoff is not that meaningful. Saved?
I wonder...
Nothing gets through.
I'm actually going to kill this off because I don't think I have a 3 yet.
Nothing gets through.
Weapon ready.
Round 2.
I must move
It's a lot of bubbles.
Set sail! The Juggernaut is under my command!
Even more bubbles.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here. Giddy up!
Weapon ready.
Nothing gets through. Nothing gets
Weapon
through.
ready.
For justice.
Yep. Oh god.
Gotta get through me.
Wait, that's gonna get them. Oh no. No, they can't tank the Annoyatron twice. Well, they can. Oh no. Thought it was safe. But it's that weapon, it's Fool's Bane. It can only attack minions. But it can attack multiple times in a turn. Has to be double one drop pirate, both going face. It's not. Yikes. Hey, there's the Bolvar. Right on time, buddy. Welcome to the party. Ooh. That got a little stressful. All right. I think I'm gonna call it there. I will be back tomorrow, at least for a brief stream, I believe. So sure to hit that follow button. You'll get a notification when I go live. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, in the Discord if you'd like, and highlights on YouTube. So thanks for watching, everyone. And I'll see you tomorrow. I'll send you over to friend of the stream, Otters, who is doing the thing that I recommended you not do in playing the Cthulhu combo. So you can watch him do it, and I'll see you tomorrow.